Why, hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Tuesday reaction video. How are all of you doing? Are you enjoying the week so far? Did you have an amazing weekend? I read the comment section on my last week's reaction video, which, by the way, if you're new here, every single Tuesday reaction, I literally read the comment section and see what you're all deciding. That's what I react to. There was a couple of recommendations for like surprise songs and the special guest songs and that sort of stuff from the Eras Tour and other stuff, and one thing that got recommended was actually Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez's Reputation Tour performance together. So I figured that we would check that one out. However, in doing that, I also noticed a few other recommendations, and I saw something else popping up in my recommended, and that was Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez being best friends for 11 minutes straight. Apparently this video is absolutely awesome. Everyone's saying it's super wholesome. And as someone who doesn't really know anything about Selena Gomez, like at all, I thought this could be kind of fun because all I know is they've got a very good relationship. They're amazing friends. And I thought this could be kind of an adorable reaction as well. And maybe at the end of this video, there'll be a special bonus clip. You guys have to wait and see. So please press that like button. Please press that subscribe button to support my little channel here on YouTube, and maybe one day there can be a golden plaque on that wall. Other than that, get comfy, relax, go grab yourself a nice hot drink, and let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez being best friends for 11 minutes straight.
Is Taylor Swift like your best friend?
Yeah, she's one of my best.
How long have you known?
That my best friend. She a real bad bitch, got her own money. She don't need no gonna dance floor. She had 2, 3.
And how did you meet?
We actually both met at backstage at Jonas Brothers concert.
And right away you, right away you clicked?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, definitely. She's sweet.
I'd say Selena Gomez is definitely my best friend in the business. We
Oh,
talk
that
all the
is so
time,
cute.
almost every day, and she's just such a cool person because she's so real. And I don't know, a lot of times people get to a level where they're famous and people know them, people recognize them, and they become like just less real. And Selena's so cool because she's got a great sense of humor.
It's kind of interesting hearing Taylor say this, because this is how I would describe Taylor. Taylor is real. And I feel like that's one of the reasons so many of us just fall in love with her. It's because she just seems genuine. She seems real. And her saying that this is her reason for falling in love with someone else, I feel like explains quite a lot about her too, which I really like.
You know, she's a real person. And so it's really awesome to have gotten to know her and have her in my life.
You and Taylor, your BFF, can never double date because you're never in relationship at the same time.
Yeah, so true. She's been my best friend for 3 years, and we've always been either on or off, and we've never been at the same time, and we're always so mad that happens. So now we have a joke. Whenever she breaks up with someone, she'll be like, well, that means you'll have a boyfriend soon, so good news for you.
Did she try to set you up?
No. I mean, she puts things in the universe for me.
I love these two. I love that they just gave like each other like a giant hug on stage. You can see like the genuine love and affection for each other. It's really, really sweet.
What does that mean?
That means like if there's some kind of like, I'm just, I want a nice guy, or I want someone not in the business. She's like, let's put it out in the universe. So we put it out in the universe.
What is going down right now? We are in bowling alley with our homies, Hard
With 3 wins tonight, Taylor Swift now has 10 American Music Awards.
I love you, Selena, my little sister I never had.
Let me read a quote from Taylor Swift. She said in a
Did you see how much she was like clapping for her, like jumping up and down? It's really so adorable.
recent interview, I would take my 2 best friends on a road trip. One of those would be my friend Emma Stone, and then I would take my other best friend, Selena. Oh. We would laugh a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. So you guys are really close?
I love her, yes.
How often do you talk to her? Like
Every day.
every day.
Cool. Every other day.
How did she feel about her American Music Awards performance?
Awesome.
She felt good about it?
More important than that,
She
her
was
new
so
look.
excited.
Her new look, the straight hair and the bangs, everyone.
How did she feel about her American Music Awards performance? More important than that, what about her look? What about what she was like, her hair and what she was wearing? What do you mean more important than that? That's not more important in any way. The awards, definitely the more important thing. Interviewers can be really odd sometimes.
More important than that,
She
her
was
new
so
look.
excited.
I love that Selena just looks at her like, okay.
New look, the straight hair and the bangs, everyone.
Did you endorse the hair?
Did I endorse the hair?
Yeah, like I'm down with the hair. I love it.
She does that straight look like a lot.
I haven't seen
and nobody
it.
sees it. That's what's awesome.
Is that how she gets
So
around?
good.
Because nobody recognizes her when she has the straight hair like that?
No.
How did the conversation divulge to this? This is such a random change.
That doesn't work.
That doesn't work?
No.
So you two couldn't go to the mall together alone?
No, we go all the time. That's
Shut
why
up.
people are like, I don't understand. That's probably why she's one of my best friends, because we don't have that mentality. Oh my gosh, it's so
Yeah.
hard to be us. We can't go anywhere. Like, we don't do that. We go to the mall, we go to the movies, we go out to, you know, IHOP.
And you just deal with it. You just deal. When people come up, you're just
Yeah.
like, it's a, you know, it's not a terrible.
She's awesome when she's mad.
Yeah.
Like, you have no idea. Like, she talks so fast. If it's, like, really late at night and she calls me, I'm like, I'm picking that up. 'Cause this is gonna be really good.
And congrats on your Billboard Music Award.
I love the idea of Taylor just like watching Friends or something, and her phone rings, and she just sees it's Selena, and she's like, pause. She's like, oh my god, here we go. Gets like a glass of wine before she answers. She's like, what is it, Selena?
And your BFF, Taylor, also nominated.
Yes.
How exciting is that? Getting to go to a show with her and both be nominated, that's going to be really fun.
It's cool. We just, you know, actually at this point, I don't know a show without her by my side because it's so fun.
And I know last night we saw pictures of you hanging out with Selena, getting to enjoy some girl time.
Yes.
How's she going?
You know, it's we had a lot to talk about. So it's amazing. She's like my sister. We've been in each other's lives for so much and for so long that it's like amazing when we're both in the same place to get to catch up.
Did you guys first meet?
We actually dated the Jonas Brothers. It was hysterical. Yeah, that's right. No, but it was amazing because she was the girl with the big curly hair and all the bracelets and the cowboy boots and. You know, I was definitely up and coming, and we just clicked. It was the best thing we got out of those relationships.
I have a really, really close BFF who we all know and love, Selena Gomez. But we have a little surprise.
I will say the universe has a weird way of doing things sometimes, you know. It's like sometimes something that feels heartbreaking at the start, you can realize you got something really incredible out of it, and maybe that's what it was all for, you know. You go through these moments, it feels like why would I go through this? This sucks. And then something happens, you're like, okay, that's why. If that makes sense.
Really, really close BFF who we all know and love, Selena Gomez. Well, we have a little surprise for you. We recently caught up with her on a red carpet. She had a little message for you. Take a look.
Oh.
Tay, it's Selena. I love you so freaking much. Congratulations on your album. Everybody's gonna love it. And I love you. You are awesome.
So cute.
She loves you so freaking much.
I love her.
What do you guys do? What? Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift on a night out, megastars. I mean, you can't just go to the mall and the movies.
Yeah, we can.
Do you?
We do. Like, there's nothing that we don't do because, you know, it might be a social situation. Like, we love food.
Me too.
Mostly, like me and Selena, we just are constantly thinking of what to eat next, and
like bad food or healthy
like
food.
Everything, just like everything. We just love food.
Like not
Always
just
have.
That honestly is the best friendships. Not even joking. Those are the best friendships. Right now, I bet a lot of you are thinking, yeah, those are like I've got memories. Like when I was when I became best friends with my friend. So my best friend in the world is called Ollie. I've known him forever, and he was the first person I ever met at secondary school. Before anyone else, he was the first one I met, and we were like good friends, but we didn't become best friends. Like we were great friends, but we didn't become best friends till like a few years after that. And I'm not even joking when I say this. We literally bonded on food. That's like how we connected. We used to go, just him and I would go out at lunchtime, and we had this obsession with the Pizza Hut nachos, and we would, because you could get like a deal, like 2 for something, and we'd go buy them, and we'd sit in the park and eat them together. And that is how we became best friends. It was over food. And then from then on, everything around our lives was food related.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like one of our early
Those are the best
friendship
friendships.
bonding moments was like a couple years ago when both of us were going through really like heartbreak situations, and I just called her and I was like, I'll be over there in 10 minutes with a bunch of junk food. And like ever since then we've just
It's
been
all food, man.
like
Food
sisters.
food
It's kind
brings
of more
us
of like a
together.
sister bond, just because we've known each other from the time that both of us were like kind of here, and like then things kind of sped up with our careers and like went like this at the same time, and our friendship stayed intact. And so it's cool when someone like knows everything about you.
I think Taylor was the first person I played my stuff for.
she listened to a couple of the songs. She gave me really good advice and opinions. She liked most of them. She's just kind of that kind of friend that knows and he has the ear and understands it. So, yeah, no, it's definitely, she was the one that I kind of went to for the advice part of it all. She talked about my song Love Will Remember. I played her the original version of it that's not on the album, and she kind of said, you know, don't make it too personal, and I kind of, in a way, took her advice in that sense, and Love Will Remember came out.
Selena Gomez, is she really your best friend, or is it like one of those celebrity where they...
Oh, no. I love how that's the signs of a real best friend, like a real great friend. You'll have friends in your life that will never criticize or tell you or give you advice because they're worried. Then you'll have friends that will literally tell you how it is. That's wrong. Don't do this. Don't do that. And they don't do it in a brutal way like I just said. They do it in a way that they know you need to hear. They know that will help you. Those are your real true friends. That is a showcase of Taylor really just like actually loving Selena there. To listen to a song that she's like, don't make it too personal. Instead of just like nodding along and going, yes, best song ever. True friend.
Selena Gomez, is she really your best friend, or is it like one of those celebrity where they...
Oh, no, she's definitely one of my best friends, yeah.
And you wanted to move to New York,
I do. I want her to be close to me.
Do you feel protective of her? How do you help her
absolutely.
through that?
I think that one thing about learning to be the best friend you can possibly be is knowing when you have to let people figure things out on their own.
Yeah.
And I do trust her. I think she has good judgment. I think that she's going to do amazing things with her life. She's incredibly intelligent.
Right.
People, it would scare them if they knew how smart she is.
You mentioned Taylor. Have you guys never done a song? Have you even discussed doing something together, you and Taylor?
Yeah, I mean, but super casual. I don't know. We've never been every moment where we've had music or something going on. It's always, you know, we got to do our own thing. But we've never been like, no, or never talked about it.
That's a good point. Do they have like, have I reacted to one? Do they have like an official like released song together or just some live performance? Like, have they done stuff? Like, I'm not 100% sure. The Taylor Swift collaborations are probably my like most lacking area in my reactions, I'd say. I really want to do the Eras Tour like surprise guests and as well as surprise songs. I think I'm going to start with the surprise guests because that's an easier playlist to do. So that's like an example of what I mean when I say that. I never really thought about that, actually. It is interesting.
Just think that it'll happen when it happens. Yeah. If it does, there's no pressure. I mean, she's been my friend for 13 years now. So, I mean, we're not really talking about that a lot.
To sound check, we have a special guest on hand. Oh, look who it is.
Yeah, it's me.
We're going to go sing Hands to Myself, which is absolutely iconic bop.
Yes, Taylor loves that one.
A main theme, a recurring theme of the album Reputation is real friends. I learned a lot about real friends, people who are there for you, people who see humanity.
Okay. So, I'm going to skip past this. And you will see why in a second with our special bonus clip at the end.
Give it up for Selena Gomez, Los Angeles, California!
I now see resilience as a major quality in friendship. When your stock is down, if they're still wanting to hang out, that's and I know who those people are now. It's really fun.
Selena's one of those people.
Oh, she is. I'm so proud of her. She's been through so much. I've watched so much happen in her life. She is.
It's interesting because I imagine from someone like Taylor who most of the friends she's made in the industry would have joined her when she's been up. So for her to have moments when she's down and having those still friends, that will be a showcase. But for a lot of people I talk to in my life, and I don't know if you guys watching this have experienced this as well, I've personally found that people vanish when you were down and then when you go up. Prior to me ever being a YouTuber, I never had any issues with anybody in my life. And then when this started taking off, I noticed how many people I thought were closer to me just sort of vanished and don't reply to my messages and don't want to talk to me anymore and have just blinked out of my life. And I don't know why. there's no part of me that's changed. I mean, you guys have been with me on this journey. You can see I'm just the same as I was when I first sat in front of the camera, and I'm the same off of camera. I think that's why it's so easy for me to do this. It's just like, I'm just the same. You meet me out in the street, I'm the same. There's no face or mask. It's just me. So yeah, I actually found it kind of sad. It wasn't just friends, it was family as well. And it's meant that now where I am, I'm much more lonely in terms of like relationships. I've lost a lot of them. And it's a shame because it's no fault of me. I've tried my best to maintain them, and I've put more effort in, and I've honestly felt like I've just, they just like, I don't know why. I've never got the explanation. It's a shame. So it's interesting hearing it from like Taylor's perspective, because it's a perspective I will never understand, and I imagine a lot of us won't. And I like that she says it like that. And I'm also kind of sad because it's sad that she like has to go to those low points and then finds out who these people are. But it's sad, it's bittersweet, because it's also happy that you know just how much freaking Selena, like, loves her, how much she's there for, how much she's got her back, and all of this has been so unbelievably heartwarming to see that they are genuine, normal friends. Much like we have all spoken about Taylor being the girl next door and being the superstar, but just being someone you could just see out and about. Selena feels the same, and the fact that they go to the mall and go to the cinema and do all these things together, you can tell they just have that normal relationship like everyone else does.
Yes, I'm so proud of
her.
her. She's
you know
been
that
so
like
much. I've
not
watched
celebrity
so much happen
relationship,
in her life. She
normal
is
relationship,
such
which I love.
a revelation because she's making her best stuff.
I'm going to play you something right now, which I think is going to qualify that. No, this is good.
It's the best thing she's ever done. She came over, she played me the video. It's just, I'm so proud of her. She's been through so much. I've watched so much happen in her life and had a front row seat to so much. And I'm so proud of her.
Taylor. No, it was very sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've known each other for a long time.
Yeah, about 13 years.
What kind of friend has she been to you through those times?
Amazing. For sure.
Oh, look at these
She was frustrated when I was frustrated. She was sad when I was sad. And I played.
You know what I love so much about these two is, like, I grew up with two older sisters, and I'm not that close to my sisters these days. My sisters are very, very different from me. Like, I've said this before, my whole family, very different from me. I'm the odd one out in my family. That should give you an idea of what my family is like. Imagine the complete opposite of me. That's a lot of my family. Not all of them, but a lot of them. But I grew up with two older sisters, and I used to see like their relationships with their friends and that sort of stuff, and that's what it was like. That. And like, again, the reason I'm pointing this out is because these are like mega stars, superstars, but they have relationships that I felt like my sisters did, and I love that. It just feels so real, raw, genuine. It just warms my freaking heart.
I played her the song, and I played it with her mom and dad. And I showed her the video, and her mom and Taylor started crying.
Is she getting a bit emotional?
And it wasn't because the song was emotional. It was just because the first thing they said to me was,
voice.
"We're so happy that you're here." I'm going to show my friend really quick. Dude.
I just want to pause because that was so freaking sweet. That was so freaking sweet. You could hear Selena's voice like quivering and like her remembering that moment and her just saying like that, like, we're so happy you're here is just like, God, I love them so much, man.
Dude, look, I wanted to show you.
Yo. Ooh.
Oh my God, what is that?
It's a
Korean barbecue Texas breakfast taco.
If you don't send me the recipe, we're gonna have words. I want to be served that.
This is Taylor. Do you know my friend Taylor?
Taylor Swift, right? Hey, Taylor.
This is my best friend Taylor.
I'm Roy. This is Kaylin. Kaylin's freaking out right now.
I'm very jealous of your whole setup and the fact that you guys are cooking together. It's pretty great. I'm really envious.
Yeah, it's her.
I love that just said musical icon, amateur chef. It's like that's how I think of Taylor. Musical icon and then chef second. Yes, that's Taylor Swift. Yes. If I don't think of her as a musician, I think of her as a chef. Definitely, that's how I see her. She's so freaking adorable, man. I love that Taylor's just like just talks to everybody so easily.
That you guys are cooking together. It's pretty great. I'm really envious.
Yeah, it's her love language, I think.
Taylor talked about why she's so protective of Selena.
Look at
and their
these
friendship.
two.
She said, quote, "There has always been this quality of sisterhood, and I don't say that in a basic way. I knew from when I met her, I would always have her back. In my life, I have the ability to forgive people who hurt me, but I don't know if I can forgive someone who hurts her."
Oh,
Selena
I love that.
continued on and said, quote, "There's so much of my friendship with Taylor."
I love that. Fucking love that. I love that. I love that she's like, I have the ability to forgive someone who hurts me, but not someone who hurts Selena. You hurt Selena, you're dead to me.
Who hurts her. Selena continued on and said, quote, "There's so much of my friendship with Taylor that people don't know about because we don't necessarily feel the need to post about everything we do. She has showed up for me in ways that I would have never expected."
Subscribe to this channel.
I love that so much. I love that so much. I love their relationship. The thing I look for, and I've been looking for in these videos, is especially today, is the normality in it all. Because a celebrity friendship, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what a celebrity friendship is. I don't know what that's supposed to be like. I never will. I don't know. I don't know. It's not something I've seen. It's not something I've experienced. It's not something I know about. So I don't know what a normal celebrity friendship is supposed to look like. So for me, the most surprising part about this entire video is that when I going into this reaction, me not knowing what a celebrity friendship is supposed to look like, what they're supposed to be, this is just a normal friendship. This is a friendship of like people I know. That's what I'm watching here. But they're two megastars. But they have a relationship much like anyone in my life would have. And that is just amazing. It's surprising and amazing. And then it's not surprising because it's Taylor, but it is surprising because of their situation. And I love that. I'm so just surprised in the best way by it. I'm so surprised that I'm watching a video right now of these two megastars who have this relationship, who have this friendship, and it just feels like if I went over my neighbor's house and they had daughters, what their relationship would be like as sisters, or what their relationship with their friends would be like. And it's just so touching. It's so touching. It makes perfect sense, and yet it's completely surprising. And I love how Taylor looks after her and looks out for her. And even in the pictures, you can see her arms around her in like a protective way. Like it really is like this protective nature towards Selena that is so heartwarming and touching. You could tell she really freaking loves her. She really wants her to have a good life. Really looks out for her like an older sister. And I think that is so unbelievably sweet. I think it really is. I love how they talk about each other, constantly complimenting each other, hyping each other up, talking about each other in the best way. It's so damn touching. It's so touching. I freaking love them so much. I don't know much about Selena Gomez. I don't know much about her relationship with Taylor, but after this video, I'm just in like the best mood ever about it. I got like a runny nose from like just having like tears in my eyes throughout the entire reaction, and it's just melted my freaking heart. That was adorable. Adorable, adorable, adorable. I love these two. I want to watch more clips from these two. I want to see more things from them. They have the best friendship ever. So heartwarming. And now, well, there was a reason I left out the previous clip in this video, and well, this is the video you guys recommended, not the last one. So let's watch it.
Would it be too much if we had 2 surprise musical guests tonight? Good. Okay, so then we'll do this because I am so excited about this because a main theme, a recurring theme of the album Reputation is real friends. I learned a lot about real friends, people who are there for you, people who see humanity in you, people who love you unconditionally through the ups and the downs, when it's cool and when it isn't. And this person I'm about to bring out is, you know, I'm very lucky to have a lot of real friends in the audience tonight, but this is one of the realest and the truest of the friends that I've ever had in my entire life. And if you listen very carefully, I think you'll find that you'll hear something really, really, really beautiful. Just listen. My hands to myself.
Selena Gomez and Taylor, what is that like to perform together? Have they spoken about it? What is it like to share the stage together? What is that energy like with like one of your best friends on the stage doing a song together? Like, what is that like? I love that intro and that hype up as well. I love that. If you're very quiet, I love that. I love that. And the crowd was quiet. Everyone was quiet. Everyone was like, what are we listening for? What is it? What is it? What is it? Selena is what it is. It must be amazing when you have this, especially like Taylor and Selena, like being at this concert must just be awesome, you know, seeing that friendship on stage, seeing their chemistry on stage, and also getting to see Selena live alongside Taylor. I cannot imagine what it's like as an audience member to experience something like this, how incredible it must be. It must just be mind-blowing. Like the way they just immediately gravitate towards each other and like dance around each other and then separate there is you can just feel the chemistry. You can just feel it through the screen. Where they just got this entire line of dancers to literally fill the space at the back of that stage, jump with Selena and Taylor together, seeing everyone in the crowd's hands raised from that sea of just heads, just literally hidden among shadows. Amazing. Amazing. So good, so good, so good, so good. Yes. Ah, these two. Can't keep my hands to myself. Why would I want to? I could, but why would I want to? I love that line. Oh man, I love that Taylor comes over, puts her arm on the shoulder, and Selena immediately grabs her hand, which matches the freaking song. I love that. I love that. I love that. You could just see them like look at each other, just share this like moment of complete affection. I love that we got to see the clip with them backstage as well, talking about this. I love this. This is so wholesome. How does this not put you in a good mood? Look at that smiles to each other. You two are amazing. You two are such a freaking vibe. There is so much wholesomeness and cuteness, you two.
Are you guys having a good night? I have to say thank you to my best friend of about 12 years, almost 13. best friends. As you as this person has never, ever judged a single decision I've made. She has always met me where I've been. She's encouraged me when I've had nothing to be encouraged about. And I don't know if I would be as strong as I am if I didn't have you and your family, because you've changed my life. And she's gonna kill me after. But honestly, thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting someone that I know is the most beautiful, strong, independent woman I've ever met. So thank you as my best friend. Give it up for Selena Gomez, Los Angeles, California.
Well, this was a fun Tuesday reaction, wasn't it? This was fun. This was a fun reaction, wasn't it, guys? This was a this was a good one. Yeah. That was just so freaking wholesome. There was a line there that like really hit hard. And that was Selena saying to the crowd, "Thank you for supporting someone I love. Thank you for supporting, you know, someone who deserves it." And like everything she said about Taylor, it was the fact that she thanked the crowd for supporting Taylor. I feel like that statement tells you everything you need to know about their friendship, about their love for one another. It is the fact that in that moment, she just wanted to thank everyone there for turning up to support her friend. And that was it. She's like, "Thank you so much for supporting this amazing person." And I love that. I love that so much. I don't think I've ever seen anyone say something as simply perfect as that is. That is so brilliant. I feel like that just says everything you need to know about their friendship, about Selena, about Taylor, about their personalities, and about their feelings towards each other, towards the fandoms, everything. That simple sentence summed it all up beautifully. Selena just complimenting Taylor, letting her know how much she loves her, just like embarrassing her there on the stage, and then them just embracing in this giant cuddle, just really showcasing how much love they have for one another. This was a adorably wholesome freaking Tuesday reaction, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you so much to everyone who was recommending I check out some Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez stuff, because this was just heartwarming. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been leaning more towards the positive and happy sort of side of a lot of these Tuesday reactions and recommendations in my comment section, mainly because there's a lot of dark in the world at the moment, and I feel like these Tuesdays, I kind of want them to just snap people out of some darkness and just fill people with some happiness and some good vibes, and I'm hoping that they're succeeding in doing that. And I'm hoping this one achieved that a little bit. I do feel like we need to check out more Selena Gomez on this channel. We haven't checked out nearly enough. Maybe we can change that in the future. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed my reaction. Have yourself an awesome week. Let me know what else you want me to react to in the comment section. Every single reaction on this channel comes from the comment section. So if you're not giving me enough recommendations, well, I'm just going to have to start making up reactions, all right? So recommendations down below. And if you want to support my channel, please like, please subscribe, please share it. I would really appreciate that. Have an amazing day. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.